Hello and welcome to the Introvert Empress Tarot. This is a reading for Aries for the month of October 2022. This is a money, career and finance reading and will focus primarily on that. Towards the end of the reading, we'll see what does Aries need to know regarding an important relationship in their lives at this time. This is a general reading, and if it does not resonate with you, then please check your other readings based on your moon rising or your Venus signs. I'll leave the link in the description box of this video from where you can check your moon rising and Venus signs and then check other messages based on those signs on my channel. And if you like this reading, then please like this video, share and subscribe to my channel. So let's begin. So I've already shuffled the cards for Aries for October 2022 for their money, career and finance. And here we have reconciliation. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. We have the Six of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. So the first message that I'm getting here for you Aries for October 2022 is for those of you who are facing any kind of fallout in your work situation. So what I feel is that for you Aries is who have been in a business partnerships for quite some time with a person who was very close to you. Like I see as this person as to be your friend for a very long time, and you had this business partnership with this person. So and there some things happened and which resulted in you guys falling out, the business, the partnership falling out. And if you are identifying with this particular message, Aries, then what I feel is that October will be a month where you guys sort out your differences, where the swords tell me that the truth will come out, or whatever misunderstandings happened in the past because of which the fallout happened, those misunderstandings will be cleared between the two of you, and there is a high chance of reconciliation between you two. And I see that you guys coming to a common ground and understanding each other's point of views. The misunderstandings are cleared, the confusion, the misunderstanding, and the whatever reason of mistrust that had happened at that time, I see that clearing out and you guys reconciling. So for some of you Aries in this situation, what I also feel is that I see a successful partnership developing from this reconciliation. The second message that I have here is from the Seven of Cups. For some of you Aries, October will be a month of abundance when it comes to work, when it comes to the kind of work that you are looking for. And for you Aries, some of you Aries, October will also be a month where there will be abundance, abundance of work if you are in a business, abundance of opportunities if you are looking for job opportunities, abundance of career growth opportunities, abundance of money, and the kind of work, the quality of work which you are doing. I see an abundance of all that in the month of October. What I also feel is that for you Aries who are identifying with this particular portion of the reading, October will be a month where you will you will get lots of expertise, and you will be in a position where you will be able to rise above the, like the flaky superficial things or the temptations at work. Rise above all these superficial things which don't mean much when it comes to the actual work, the quality of work, the actual recognition. So you will be able to rise above these things and, see actual growth and actual abundance in your life. The next message I have here is from the Ace of Swords, which in this reading is in the reverse position. What I feel is that for some of you, Aries, in the month of October, something happens at your workplace where is going to happen in your workplace. I'm getting it as a workplace situation, and where, something is being covered up. That is what I'm getting very specifically. And what I feel is that in this situation, when people realize what has happened, what has occurred, the actions that they take is in the reverse. What I mean is that the actions that they take is to cover up the truth. This is a very specific message, and it will resonate with a few of you, Aries, I suppose. And the actions which are being taken is to cover up, this is very specific. The action, something happens, and after that, what the authorities or the people in the position of power, or who are responsible for deciding, what they do is that they decide to take a reverse action, which means that to cover up what has occurred, so that it doesn't come to the knowledge of, like, people who are working in that workplace, or it doesn't come to the knowledge of it doesn't become public, The next message I have here is from the Six of Pentacles. For some of you, Aries, in the month of October, things will be very balanced at your workplace. So what I feel is that for those Aries who have been under work pressure in companies, in projects, in deadlines, meeting deadlines, and completing your work. So in the month of October, things will be very a little relaxed, and money will be balanced. If money will be balanced, like if you have been experiencing an unequal flow of funds or money from your work in your life before October. So October will change that, and things will start balancing out for you. And when things start balancing out money wise, what will happen is that the things which are tied up to money, like, which is almost everything, your house, your the people whom you take care, the people who depend on you for money, everything starts balancing out. And I see that, like, October is going to be an easy month, like happy month. And I see lots of green over here. So it is also very positive, like money wise, work wise. So I see things balancing out. The bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords, and what I feel from this card is that some of you Aries people in the month of October will be deciding to go on a look, we'll be deciding to take a hiatus from work, and I see you either on a long break from your work, or I see you also, what I'm also getting is that from for you Aries is who have undergone something medical, who have like undergone something medically, like surgery, where you need a long and like undisturbed recovery time in the month of October. This can be your situation where you decide to take a hiatus from work, and to just recover and recover, and making sure that your health gets to 100%. And that is going to happen when you take proper rest, undisturbed rest. That is what I'm seeing. See, the swords here are guarding the person. The swords here are guarding this person. So what I'm getting is that you need an undisturbed uh, recovery, without any stress, without any calls from work, without any stress of what is going on at work. So you need a total disconnect from your work, from your place of work, from the people who work for you. For some of you Aries, what I'm also getting right now is that you can be at a boss position in this situation, or you manage a company, or you run a company, or you are at a boss position where you work, and many decisions go through you. Many people have to come to you to discuss things. So it becomes all very like stressful, making sure that like everything is running smoothly. So if you are identifying with this particular message, Aries, then in the month of October, please make sure that you focus on yourself. You make sure that your health is 100%, and you give importance to your healing. Do not take it lightly. You need to cut off from all that is work related for at least the month of October, so that you bounce back and you can contribute 100% to your work. So these are all the messages that I have for you, Aries, when it comes to your work, money, and career for October 2022. Now let's see what does Aries need to know regarding any significant relationship happening or already in their life in the month of October. We'll get 3 cards for Aries. What does Aries need to know regarding this important relationship in their lives at this time in the month of October? We have the 8 of Wands. What does Aries need to know regarding this significant relationship in their lives at this time in October 2022? We have the 5 of Swords. And we have the Queen of Swords. The bottom of the deck is the 10 of Swords. For some of you Aries, for Aries who have started dating and are in communication, specifically online communication, I see lots of exchange happening in terms of messages, and For you Aries who are identifying with this message, what I feel is that October will be a month where people will like to would like to know you. They would like to know more about you, because in the month of October, things are very in your favor when it comes to love. This is a very specific message, and I see lots of communication, lots of messages being shared, lots of messages coming your way. Now, the second message which I have here is from the Five of Swords. So what I see is that for some of you Aries, in the month of October, you'll find out that this is a very specific love message for some of you Aries. What I feel is that there is a situation of conflict going to happen, and I see more than two people. I see more than two people here, and there are many people involved. And what I feel is that it can be a family situation, it can also be a romantic situation. If it is a family situation, you decide to walk away, and you decide to walk away from this conflict, and you decide to walk away from this conflict and decide not to give any of your energy in this situation anymore. Now, if it is a love situation, what happens, what I'm getting here is that you find out that there is a third person in your situation. And this what I feel is that you already knew about this third party. You already knew about this third party, and you had been wanting your significant other to cut off this third party. But in the month of October, what is happening is that you decide to walk away, because you don't see this third party ending anytime soon. So you decide to leave this conflicting situation um, where you feel disrespected, where you feel that you're not wanted, where you feel that what you desire, your needs and your wants are not important to the significant other who is in your life, and who is also entertaining some kind of third party, and they refuse to let this third party go. The next message I have here is from the Queen of Swords. What I feel is that there is a matriarch in the family of some of you Aries people, who is very blunt, who is very truthful to the point of being rude. Truthful to the point of being rude. So this person likes saying things how it is. It doesn't matter if if what he or she says hurts other people, but what they believe is that they will say the truth, and they always say the truth the way it is. And usually what happens is that, like, although it is the truth that this person is saying, but it ends up it's but the people the people who receive this truth end up being hurt, and end up being like really hurt by the rudeness and the truthfulness this person displays. But what I feel is that this person's intention is pure, this person's intention is good, and she is the Queen of Swords, so she will always say things like they are. And she is a Queen of Swords, and which means that she is a very wise person. She has seen a lot. She sees through bullshit. That is why she prefers to be rude with her truth. So if you are dealing with this person in your life, please understand that you need patience, because whatever she is saying, she is still telling the truth, and her manner of putting the truth to you might be rude, but I would advise you to ignore that and stick and take the information that she's giving to you. Take the truth, take the information, and ignore the way the information is coming to you. The bottom of the deck here is the Nine of Swords, and what I feel is that as this card shows that this is a very painful situation, and it is a situation where you are almost like you are helpless to help yourself. So what I feel is that for some of you Aries, the month of the month of October is going to be little bit difficult, as you will, what I feel is that you will feel that your trust is shaken from the people closest to you. Now, what I'm getting more is it is more of a family situation than a romantic situation. So, um, what I would like to advise is that in the month of October, and even like, like in your day-to-day life, trust people, but also be smart in trusting people. Like when it comes to family, we know that like they are family, they are our blood relations, and there is no question of even like not trusting them. But what I mean to say is that if you have any suspicions, or if there is anybody in your family who has who with whom you have had past experiences when it comes to like trusting, when it comes to trusting for money, trusting for information or sharing, then in the month of October, I think be smart in putting your trust on people, even when it comes to close family members. Be very smart, because what is going to happen is that they are going to take the information and stab you in the back, and not they are going to take the information. Something is going to happen which is going to hurt you, and it is all related to the trust. This is, I'm getting heavily, it is related to trust, and somebody close to you, probably in the family, is going to do something which is going to hurt you trust wise, and the situation can develop very fast, and you will be left on your own to pick up the pieces and continue again. So if you Aries are identifying with this particular message, then please make sure that be very smart to put your trust, the way you put your trust and whom you put your trust on, even if when it comes to like your close family members. So these are all the messages I have for you, Aries, for October 2022. I hope the messages resonated with you, and if you like this reading, please like this video, share and subscribe to the channel. If however you did not identify with any of the messages that were shared here, then please check your moon rising and Venus signs from the link in the description box of this video, and then check those readings based on those signs on my channel. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.